This is one creative I've been most excited to meet, the one whose work has resonated with me the most. We all have our favorite shows. Mine just happens to be Private Lessons, the one I can't wait to watch on repeat again, 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 and again. Lauren Hyland, welcome to Verdi Chat with Mads.
Hi, Mads. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy to hear about
Oh
how you feel about private lessons too.
my God, that show is like, I don't, I do know why. I do know why. It's because, like, I'm not, I don't know. I don't like talking about anybody's weight, but your weight,
Hmm.
it resonates with me in that predicament.
Totally.
And I just,
Yeah, I was like, I think this is something everyone needs. This is something a
it
lot of
is,
people to see.
it really was like, oh, I will get into that shortly. Holy crap.
Yeah.
But like, it hit me like a sack of shit. It
Hmm.
really did.
In a good way.
Yes, yes, it was something that everybody needed. It was
Yeah.
something that everybody truly needed. Like,
Hmm.
I'm talking too much now. No. I wanted to start off with something light.
Yes, I love that.
Can we start off with you telling me a little bit about yourself?
Yes. So my name is Lauren, and I was born and raised in San Diego, California. So I am like as California girl as it comes, and I've just stayed in California, and I probably will always stay in California, which I love. And I just always knew I wanted to pursue acting. I watched a lot of TV growing up, a lot of Scooby Doo. If it wasn't Scooby Doo, I'd turn it off.
Yes, I
And
love that.
yeah, my dog's name is Scooby, so that helps. And it wasn't until I saw like a movie like Charlie's Angels when I was like 5 or 6 that I was like, that's what I want to do. And then I had to really think about it to myself. I'm like, do I want to be a spy? And then I was like, no, I want to be the person that plays a spy in a movie and can go back to my normal life. And so I just pursued that. I just always knew that was what I wanted to do, and I just continued to pursue it. And I now currently live in LA and am pursuing it. Still have a daytime job, but I'm definitely just like pushing hard for that dream and keep going, you know?
That's beautiful. Can I ask what your day job is?
Yes, I just work at a pharmacy, like a normal little regular job where I get to say hi. I feel like I'm Hannah Montana sometimes, where I'm like undercover at my job just being Lauren, and then I can do my acting stuff on the side as well too.
I love that.
Yeah.
And you hit no roadblocks going into like the acting world?
It has been a journey, a very long journey. When I moved to LA, I moved at 19, and that was just with theater credits, like high school theater credits that no one really looks at. But I really knew like this is what I want to pursue, and I just kind of had faith that when I'm here in LA, I'll figure it out. And I actually met an actor right before I moved into my house, and he gave me like all of this information on like what I should do, where I should start, because I had no idea. I didn't have any friends in the industry, I didn't have any family in the industry. So it really was like from the ground up. And he said to just get training, focus on that. Like he was like, it doesn't matter how good you are, you should be training constantly and just like working on your craft. And with doing that, I went to the acting studios he recommended, and I really, 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 really fell in love with like my craft. That was when I actually like fell in love with the art form of acting, because I was being trained. I was being taught to learn it a different way and to look at it differently than I was doing it on my own. And yeah, my studio helped me find an agency. So that really like kickstarted what I was doing and working on. But it's definitely took me years to even book anything until right now.
I'm so proud of you. Like just for getting yourself out there.
Hmm. It
It's
definitely
really
is
hard.
hard. Yeah, it's a journey.
So do you have a great support network now?
I have a great deal of people behind me that believe in me, and I feel like I've always had that. Like my family really believes in me, and my friends really believe in me. And I really believe in myself in the sense of working in this industry and the career. And I think like that's been really important too, is like having faith in what I'm doing and believing I can do it. And just with everyone being on my side, I guess I just have never lost faith in myself. And so when I was able to get an agent and have someone believe in me, I was like, okay, guys, like that's all that matters. Like someone believes in me.
Yeah.
Someone's willing to put their name with my name and submit me, and that's awesome. So yeah, I just kind of anytime I meet someone new that is like interested in my work, it kind of just gives me that, okay, yeah, like I can keep going. Like this is totally okay. Like it just feels like as soon as I hear like a compliment, I'm like, they're on my side. So I feel like my
It's
team
like you're a
grows.
sponge.
Yeah, literally, like I'm absorbing it. I'll just take all the goodness.
I am here. I am here. I
Yes,
am
I know.
supporting.
I love it. No, you're
It,
definitely a part of the team too.
it really did feel like good to have you as like the representation for all the bigger people,
Hmm.
especially like seeing that for the first time. It hit me, and I was like, "Girl, cry."
Yeah, like I honestly, I didn't really think about it at first, like the impact of seeing someone that looks like you. I mean, I know what it feels like, and I've wanted that too. I wanted to see women that look like me on my screen. And I'm like, when is it gonna happen? When are we gonna get it together? When is it gonna be normal? You know what I mean? And to get this role, I didn't really think of the positive impact it would have with people seeing me and thinking, oh my gosh, like someone that looks like me. I'm thinking everyone's gonna be mean to me and like say nasty things to me instead of that. Yeah.
Please don't ever think that. You're gorgeous.
Yeah. But yeah, we all I think needed this too. Like I even needed that, like to have private
Mm.
lessons, to like be seen in that type of way too. So it's really special to me.
What sort of impact has that had on you?
Like it makes me so emotional, but I'm not gonna cry because I've been crying like all the time talking about it, and I won't do it anymore. It's had such a positive impact in my life. Like just with even seeing how it's affected other people. Like of course it's changed the trajectory of my career and people recognize me, like people at my job have recognized me, and I'm like, this is so weird. Like they're like, you're the girl in that reel that I see on my TikTok all the time. And I'm like, that's why I'm like, I'm in Montana and I can't get caught. You know? I'm like, oh yeah, that's me. um but yeah, so even like for me in my own personal life, it has changed everything. Like being recognized, having people want to reach out to me and talk to me and like talk about this. I've even been like I've even had like more opportunities come in because of private lessons. But to see the impact it's had like on everyone else, like the vertical community, people in general, women, and like seeing how they feel about it and them reaching out to me and saying, wow, like this means so much to me. Like that has changed all of it for me. Like now it doesn't feel like it's about me. You know what I mean? Like before it was like I was saying earlier, I was so nervous of how people were going to perceive how I looked that I was like, I don't even care about like the good response. I'm just so nervous about the bad responses that I didn't even prepare myself for like how good it was going to be. And it was greater than I could ever expect, honestly.
And the fan response for you was okay? Like there
Yeah.
was no
I
bad
mean,
ones
there's
or
there's always going to be like comments, I guess, and I'm a comment reader and I need to knock that off. I can't do that all the time, but like with private lessons, I was like, I want to know what people think. I'm seeing it all the time, so I want to know what other people think. But honestly, I didn't see anything bad, and if it was about my looks, I was like, I was already preparing myself for that, but I didn't see anything bad about my acting, and that's really the most important part. It was like, oh, she's a good actor, and I was like, okay, this is the point. The point is not like about how I look and worrying about how people are perceiving me physically. The point is, did I tell the story well? Did the point come across? You know what I mean? And like it appears that it has in the response that I've gotten from like fans and other people. So that makes me happy. Like I feel like I did my job really well. And that makes me feel good. Like that makes me want to continue to do more. You know what I mean?
are you doing more?
I don't have anything currently right now, but definitely pursuing, definitely like talking with my managers and my agents, and we're just working constantly on trying to find the best roles for me. Yeah. And the best things that can work. But yes, definitely still pursuing and going hard.
Well, what was the atmosphere like on set for you? Like, did you feel out of place or
I was nervous if I was going to feel out of place just because of like what the story was about. But I had met a lot of the cast before we even started filming. I met Joe at our fitting, and Joe and I were really good together. And I met Hannah, who played Lucy, and I met Lottie. I think I met almost everyone before I even started filming. So it was kind of like, hey, like I already know you, like what's up? But then on set, I don't know, when you're on set and you're the lead, everyone's just so sweet to you and nice to you that I was just like, oh my gosh, people are like asking me, do I want anything to drink? Do I want like to eat anything? Am I feeling okay? Like, it was really wonderful. It was just, it's nice to be on set. I'm the happiest I ever have been when I'm on set. And so, especially in that atmosphere, if it looked like it was a lot of fun to make, it was a lot of fun to make. It was so special. We all were really great friends. Even the wonderful background actors, we all were really close. And we were all ranging in age, but it all felt like we were in a classroom together and we were just kids like in a class. But it was really fun. It, the friendships I made on set is something like that also I hold really dear to my heart. Like with Lottie and Hannah, we just were instantly like in love with each other. And so it's so nice to like have something and to have made something so special, but then to also have something special come out of it, which is friendships and connections, and people I want to work with like for the rest of my life if I can.
Yeah.
Totally.
I, I did an interview with Lottie. She's gorgeous.
Perfect. I love Lottie. She is like a gem and she brought so much light onto our set. Like I could be very shy and I was like, I can't be shy. Like I'm the lead. I have to like talk and be up and be ready. And Lottie was just like coffee, like when she got onto set. And I was just like, okay. Like I was like, okay, I feel like good. I have my girl with me, like everything's okay. She's like the villain in the story and she's mean to me, but we're cool. Like this is awesome. And she's perfect and she did such a wonderful job, I think.
She's got such a bubbly personality. I can see what she would have brung on set. Like,
Literally. And she just pulls that out of people. So we were just like bing bouncing off each other. And Hannah too. We were all just like little electrons like bouncing off each other. It was so fun.
obviously, like chemistry is a big thing in those sorts
Mhm.
of shows. How do you feel your chemistry was delivered in that?
I that was my first ever on-screen kiss and on-screen boyfriend. Well, I don't know about on-screen boyfriend, but definitely on-screen intimacy, all of that. I was I was nervous. I was nervous on how it was going to look. I was nervous about how people were going to perceive it. And I wasn't really nervous like if we were going to have chemistry or not because I I think he's a really wonderful actor, and I haven't watched other things he was in, but like even in our chemistry read, it just felt like we really could like bounce off of each other. And so I really trusted him in the sense off just based off of that chemistry read that we were going to be okay. And even talking naturally to each other, it was definitely like bouncing off one another. So I tried to not overthink that because I was really worried about what the intimacy scenes were going to look like. I was like, let's just make sure us talking is perfect because I don't know how that other stuff's going to look. I don't know how that's going to go until we film it, you know? But it honestly, it felt really good. Joe is a very wonderful person and he makes you feel comfortable around him. So I felt really, it was just nice to be around him. I wasn't really worried about it, honestly. Yeah.
That's precious.
Yeah. And I hope he felt comfortable around me. Like that's really what I wanted to like offer everyone else too is like I'm safe. It's okay. Like we can, whatever you feel like you need to say to me, you can say to me. And we definitely had that together where we'd be like, you're good. You're good every time we did a scene or something like that. Or you felt okay, you did great. Or we would just like encourage each other, which was really nice too. Sometimes it's hard, like when you don't have someone that you feel like is in it with you, but I felt like he was there with me the entire time, which is really nice. And I feel like when I watched it, it kind of translated to me. It's hard to watch myself. So I was like, chemistry, I was like, I don't know, it's really hard to watch myself. But everyone else is like, you guys have nice chemistry. So I'm just kind of going off of what other people are saying.
Well, I rewatched it last night because I knew we were going to have our call this morning, and
Yeah.
I was like, girl, this is, I loved it. I loved everything about it. Like the little
Hmm.
like bits of banter.
Hmm.
I loved it so much. You guys, yeah, as you said, you bounced off each other, and I was like,
Yeah.
isn't it so good?
Yes. He's so good. And it was really easy to I loved the script too. Like the actual lines were fun to work with. And so it was really easy to bring that to life with him. because sometimes you have some lines and you're like, how do I say this normally? How do I say this to you? And it just come organically. But what was really helpful is our director Thomas let us play with the lines too. So if it didn't feel natural to say, or he'd be like, would you say this? And I would be like, no, I wouldn't say it like that. I'd say it like this. um, and it was really fun. We got to play with that, so we also got to help add a little bit of ourselves to it, which I think made it a little bit more playful and fun too.
Oh, for sure. It looked from like obviously an outsider's point of view, it looked natural. So
Mhm.
I can like having
Yeah.
that there now is like I can understand that now.
Yes, that's good. I'm glad. Like that's what I want.
Have you seen a normal vertical of like what their like format is for these sorts of things compared to like private lessons and like have you like compared them?
I actually was in a vertical before I was in private lessons, and I didn't know what they were until I was in it. I was like, what is it said mini series when I had first auditioned for it, not for private lessons. I knew private lessons was a vertical. Um, but the first vertical I'd done, it said mini series. So I was like, okay, like internet series. I don't really know what's that what it's about, but like I'll do it. And I was really excited to work on it. And I saw it come out. I didn't really watch that one, but I saw like clips of it and I was like, oh, this is like how it's cut up and done. I was super, I was confused at first. I was like, wait, I had they never popped up on my For You page or anything, so I had no idea until I looked at mine and I was like, oh wait, this is like totally different than I felt like I filmed it, you know? And then it made me nervous just because when I saw clips of that first vertical I had done and just how it had gone, I was like, I don't know if I really want to do verticals anymore. That one was a very triggering one for me. It was like centered around plus size bodies, but it just was a little rough for me personally. So it made me not want to necessarily stay in this part of the industry in the vertical world, until private lessons. The casting director reached out to my agency and said, oh, we'd like Lauren to audition for this. It's because I had auditioned for Keeley. So when I read for Keeley, I had seen that the script was different than like the script I had done before. And so I was like, oh, this looks a little bit more fun, like a little less intense, a little cute, a little bit easier to digest. So when they sent me private lessons, I was like, okay, yeah. And then I read over the sides and I was like, yeah, this is totally something I would totally do. So I definitely did notice the difference. And even when it came out too, I was like, I wonder how it's going to be made. Because you can have your script and you can perform it however you're performing it or whatever is asked of you, but it's how it's cut and how it's put out that you have no control of. So it was really nice when I saw private lessons come out. I was like, oh my gosh, wait, this is actually great. Like I was so happy with how it turned out and how beautiful it was. I mean, I was really just worried about how I was looking the whole time. So I was like, I don't know. I don't know how anything's gonna look. I don't know how it's gonna come out. I was so worried about like me. I was just being vain and just worried about my looks and stuff like that the whole time. So to see what it actually was and to just even see clips on my phone or like to see clips that people post, I'm like, wow, that just like it just looks so wonderful and it looks so good and I'm really proud of it. Like that's something I'm really proud to be part of.
And especially from the fan response
Yeah.
I have seen from private lessons, I have not seen a single negative thing.
Hmm. Yeah. I'm like shocked. They're like, wait, this is actually good. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like that's so it's silly because you want like all of your work to be good. And I think when you're doing it, you feel like it's good and stuff. But to see other people think it's good and to like actually be like, whoa, like this should be on something else. I saw a lot of comments that were like, this should be like Netflix. And I was like, that would be so awesome if we could do that. That would be amazing. And I would definitely do it again.
Well, any of the candy jar products, like
Yeah, no.
projects, any of the candy jar projects, like they always hit.
No, they
They,
do.
I don't know if you've like actually watched anything that's made by like a different like company or like I don't know, for example, like China,
Hmm.
like the quality, quantity, like
Totally.
whew,
No, I see CandyJar, like I see all of their stuff pop up, and I'm like, this show looks good. Like there was the vampire show that just came out. I haven't seen it, but I've been watching the clips, and I'm like, wait, this is this is getting me. Like I get it now. I'm like, CandyJar knows what they're doing, and I trust them.
That's I can see that because I don't. It was funny
Literally.
because I had an interview with Candy Jar. They're like, what makes this app stand out for you? I'm like, the quality.
Yes,
Holy
the
crap.
stories
The
too.
stories are freaking amazing. There's no bitchiness, there's no slapping. Well,
Mhm.
if there was, it's like it's actually needed.
Yeah,
But how did it feel for you to be like part of the Candy Jar team?
I honestly, because I hadn't watched Verticals, I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. I was just kind of going in blind. And I'm kind of glad I did because I think that if I knew the platform I was on or I knew the world I was going to be now joining, I would have been like scared. I would have like been too scared and been overthinking it. I was already overthinking it, but I kind of was just like, Lauren, you're working. Be happy that you're working. Be grateful that you have a job. Be grateful that you're given this opportunity and you've been given a really great story that you get to play with and have fun with. Um, so really just lock in, be focused, live in the moment, enjoy this life because there's so many people. There are people that even reached out to me saying that they auditioned for private lessons, and I was like, wait, what? Like this is it's crazy. Like when to get that, I don't know, you know, it really brought it back to reality for me. Like, oh wait, like this was my job, and I need to take it seriously. But I was just kind of, I was just so shook that I was doing it that I didn't really try to invest more into the growth that it was going to come from. I knew that when I had done the chemistry read with Joe, I was like, he looks really familiar, but I didn't know. I didn't know his world yet. And then all of a sudden, when I met him, then he started popping up on my For You page. And I'm like, his nerd popped up and something else with him in it. And I was like, oh, wow. And I was like, wait, the quality of this is good for vertical. And I was like, wait, am I going to be doing this? And then I was like, I can't watch him anymore. I can't watch any of this because I'm going to start to get like freaked out. I just need to lock in. I need to like have no expectations and just do the work, you know? And so to know what I was being a part of is so incredible and so awesome. I'm so glad that Private Lessons had the platform and this platform with Candy Jar to be seen because it is really special and it deserves to be seen. So I'm so grateful for the opportunity because I know that there are other verticals that don't get the same recognition or the same kind of outpush that this one did. So I'm just really grateful. I'm just so happy to have been a part of it.
It makes me feel all gooey.
Yeah, me too. Literally.
It's literally my favorite vertical. It's the vertical that I identify with the
Yeah.
most.
Mhm.
Like I've never seen, I don't know, a bigger girl represented the way that you were represented.
Yeah.
So I was
I
like, this just hits home.
Yeah, that's what I loved about Private Lessons and that story specifically is like Riley, it never described her as weak. It never said like it never gave her any kind of like negative terms to describe her. It was only positive ones. She's smart, she's determined, and um a word that really stuck out to me was resilient. And I really wanted to
Mhm.
honor that with her because as plus size women, you have to be resilient. It is like ingrained into you from day one to be resilient and to be strong because the world is not going to be nice to you. And like that's just what it is, unfortunately. So I really wanted to honor that with her because I think that that was what made her special is the fact that she was going to talk back. She wasn't going to just like put up with it. She wasn't just going to let him treat her any type of way. She was going to give it back to him. And it was never her saying, I'm ugly or I'm big or there's anything wrong with me, you know? And I liked that too because it's like, there is nothing wrong with you, babe. There's nothing wrong with you at all. And it should never be that there is something wrong with you. And I really liked that that story wasn't told in that type of way because I know so many stories are. And so I was like, let's go. Let's tell this one.
And there's a lot of like the bigger girl stories
Mhm.
that they all slim down in like the middle of it, and then either like they go from being like big to slim and then back to big, or big, slim and stay slim.
Yep.
Like this one, there was nothing about that. Like obviously Lottie's character, like
Hmm. You know,
there's the usual bullying,
yeah.
but it wasn't over the top
Yeah. It wasn't like
and it
bad.
wasn't in your face. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it wasn't like it was a bit nasty, but like
Totally. Yeah, like you're like, why are you saying that to her? Stop. But no, you're totally right. But so the first vertical I was in, they ended up doing that to me where they changed the script last moment and they had another version of me come in. And I had no idea that that was what the story was going to turn into. And I wouldn't have done it if that were the case, because that's not the type of story I want to tell. I think that I know that there are people that need to do that job, but I don't think it's going to be me. I don't think I want to tell those stories because I don't think it's mentally safe for the actor, nor do I think it's mentally safe for the audience. And I think, what are we telling the audience then? If all of a sudden I'm this way, and then 2 years later you see a totally different woman who, if it was real life, I'd have to lose a lot of weight and do a lot of plastic surgery to look like that. And what are you telling the audience then? That this is bad, the before picture is not good, the after picture is what you want to look like. And that's not fair to anyone. And that's not the story I think anyone should hear nor have to tell. And I'm really, really happy that Private Lessons, like the only makeover scene we had was like me just looking hotter for him at the pool scene. Like that was all we had to do. And they let me kind of choose what I wanted to wear. They asked me what I was comfortable in, what I was wearing. They asked me to bring my own stuff too if I wanted to wear that. So I wanted her to dress like a baddie or like dress cutely because plus size women can and are allowed to do that. And she's allowed to look good, she's allowed to feel good, and she's allowed to act however she wants to act because she's a woman, period. It doesn't matter that she's a plus size woman, she's a woman, period. You know?
yeah,
Yeah.
they gave you that autonomy to like actually be yourself.
Yeah. And like bring life into her without restrictions, because it's like,
Right.
I think with my other vertical, it was she has to stay small, she has to stay weak. And then when she transitions into the beautiful version of herself, she can then open up and be a beautiful butterfly and flower. And it's like,
No.
wait, what? I'm a flower too. I'm a butterfly too. There's no cocoon around me, you know? And so I'm really
No.
happy that private lessons exist because I hope that other women and other people can just see like, hey, I can just exist normally and like that's totally okay. Like I don't need to like lose weight or I don't need to change the way I look because that's not the point of the story. And that's what we're trying to walk away from, I think, you know.
Well, it left a lasting impression with me.
Good.
Like I felt all like different last night. I was like, well, I don't know how to feel right now. Like when
Yeah.
I finished watching it, and I'd watched it like I already think 4 times, and then last night was like the fifth time. I'm like, I really need to stop watching this, but I can't because it's like the one vertical that really like hits me and resonates with me, and
Hmm.
I cannot stop saying that because it just hits home,
Yeah.
and to have that representation, I truly thank you.
Oh, of course. I'm so happy to be that for people. I didn't think like I would, but uh, to be that means the world to me because that's what I was always looking for. So I'm happy. I'm happy to be that. Ugh, it's making me emotional. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna cry.
Literally.
Because I've always been like perceived as like a big person. I am
Yeah,
a big person. And like to have that representation. Oh,
literally. No, I feel that.
look at us getting all gooey.
I know. I was like, I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna be good. But like that's what's so
No, go.
special is like it makes people feel like that. And that's what I want to continue to do is like make people feel like that. That's my job as an actor is to make you feel things. And so if I make you feel mad, I'm sorry. But if I make you feel happy, that's awesome because that's what I'm told to do. And so to also be like, I don't know, like a kind of representation or like a figure for people and like their looks, that's awesome. Like that, I didn't know that's what was going to happen, but like I'm glad that that's also being a part of it too. And it means a lot.
You are so special. You are so special, girl.
Thank you. Literally.
Mm.
It's too early
Oh,
to be
I'm so
crying.
sorry. I'm sorry. What is your biggest fear as an actor?
Um, my biggest fear. I don't know. What comes to mind is like thinking I'm good and really being bad. I don't know. That's my biggest fear is like that's what I was nervous for with private lessons is like when I left the set, I felt after it was all said and done, I felt really happy with like who I worked with and the story we told, but I really didn't feel proud of my performance. I didn't know like how it was gonna look, and I just felt like I fell flat and I fell short. So I was really nervous when it came out, and um, just to like actually see it if it came true. And when I first watched it, I did feel like I fell flat, and I was like, oh, everyone's gonna think I'm just so boring and like so stiff and stuff. Like that was my fear. So to see the response like was like, okay, wait, I'm just being hard on myself. But like I think that'll always be my fear is that like I think I did something well, and then I watch it and I'm like, no, girl, like you're completely lost. Like I feel like I need to watch myself every single time before I can just say it's okay and like it's done. Because Thomas could be like, that was great, Lauren. I'm like, was it? Can I see it? Can I do it again? Like, is it, are you sure it was perfect? Like, my mind is like, I need it to be perfect, or I need to feel like I did it perfectly, which is never gonna happen. Like, perfect is never gonna exist. And I need to like stop taking that expectation or like stop putting that expectation on myself. But that is something I constantly live with it is like no matter if I feel good or not, I'm like I don't know if it's gonna turn out good, and that's like all I'm worried about for some reason. But yeah, it's not a good one. It's not a good thing to be focused on.
It landed. So
Yeah,
don't you worry about that. It landed.
good.
Oh
I'm
my
glad.
God. I think is the name of your other vertical is like I have it on here, I think.
Yeah.
Because I remember doing up like the poster and that like so after we like I don't even
Oh
know how
yeah.
to explain it. Ah,
Uh-huh.
so you've obviously seen like I do these sorts of like things.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
once
you
we've
were
done
looking
an
at the
interview,
yeah.
yeah, once we've done an interview, I was like, I
And the
do
posters be
these.
crying.
No, no, no.
No, I
I do
love that.
these. I don't know if you've seen them.
Mhm.
And then it was, what is it? Saving Nora?
Yeah. Saving Nora, yeah. That was it. The original script was really, I mean, it's really sad. It's a really sad story. It's has lots of variations of it. When we first filmed it, I really loved it. I thought I really did well acting. Like that was one where I was like, I'm so excited to see what I did. And then I saw like how it was cut up, and I was like, oh wait. I feel like all the work I put in to it, um, I don't know, they kind of cut around it, and they get the moments they want. Because I don't know, I felt really proud of it. And then they changed the story like a month or two later, and we just filmed another day, and it completely changed the whole story of it. And that's when the whole like addition of a new version of me comes in. Because before it was just like this whole high school version of me, and then it transitioned into something. I don't even know what the story is anymore. Because I just was like, this is really triggering for me, and this mentally hurt me, and it felt like a humiliation ritual the entire day. Um, which I was like, that made me like not want to do verticals anymore. I was like, I messaged my reps and I was like, I would really like to not be submitted for these anymore because this didn't make me feel good. And it was
I'm
wonderful like the
sorry you
first
had
time
that
filming it,
experience.
but like, yeah, it's okay. The ending, I was like, ouch, you know. But then like private lessons comes and I'm like, oh, I none of this is not like all the stories I'm going to be submitted for. Like I had to like really think about like, oh, if I'm ever going to be submitted to verticals, I'm going to be submitted to plus size ones that are going to like hurt me mentally. So to have that, I was like, oh, it's a breath of fresh air, honestly. Yeah. No hate to Saving Nora. I loved the cast and I loved the crew. Um, it's just sometimes the way the story is edited at the
The
very end.
stories, yeah,
Yeah.
the stories get everybody. Like everybody's like, I don't know, some of the creators that I've talked to, they're like,
Mm.
oh, we did like I feel like we did an amazing job, yada yada yada. And then it comes out of the editing bay and it's like, what was that?
What happened? Yeah, like where did the scene go that I ate down? Like you guys just threw that out. Yeah. It's
And I
hard.
feel bad for you guys because you guys could be putting like forward your best performance and like
Yeah.
some of the best performances that you guys have ever done. You know, obviously you can't do much in a vertical, but
Yeah. Yeah.
well, you can do a lot in a vertical, but like
Yeah.
with limitation.
With limits. Yeah. No, totally. That's how I felt with Saving Nora is I was excited and happy to be there and happy to work. And I was willing to tell the story. Like I signed up to do it. It was just the very end of it that just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But it's really nice when you have people on set because I filmed that with Vanessa von Schwartz, who's so wonderful and talented and like just as beautiful on the inside as she is on the outside. And I was like, girl, this is making me not feel good about myself. Like, is that the point? Like, or is this normal? And she's like, sometimes vertical is like this is what it is. You're told things or you're called names that you don't really like. So it's just something that's kind of a part of it for right now until you don't need to do it. And I was like, oh, so that's why I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to do these anymore. If this is like what I'm going to be told to do every single time. So hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully, like there's more story, like private lessons inspires more stories to be told in that type of lightness and I would say kind of sensitively towards like people that are plus size. You know what I mean? Because if I was just a watcher and I wasn't an actor, I would definitely not watch something where they change the plus size character at the end. I'd be like, that's gonna hurt me mentally. That's gonna make me not want to eat today. So no, thank you. You know?
And I don't want to be a part of this. Like I don't want to be a viewer watching those sorts of stories.
Yeah. And I
Like,
know that it has to be told, but I don't know. I just wish we stopped telling those types of stories. We don't need to. I don't
oh
think that they're helpful, you know?
yeah, no, they create a lot of insecurities.
Yeah, definitely. I walked away with a few. And I'm like, I can't do that as an actor. You already have enough insecurities as like a human being. Um, so I was like, I don't need this as an actor. Like I already have things working against me, like my looks and stuff like that, negatively and positively, right? Um,
I was gonna say, what are you talking about, one? Like,
thank you. Um, but yeah, I am like, it took a lot of like healing for that. I was like, I don't know if this is what acting is going to be like for me because I am plus size. Like, I thought we were past that, you know? Um, and so I was really nervous, but there are good things coming out and there are good things on the way. And so I have faith in that. And I have faith that we will eventually tell stories that include plus size women without the whole story being about them being plus size. Eventually, they'll just be stories where they're just women.
and that's what I loved about private lessons. It wasn't about the size of you guys. It wasn't about like um there was a scene in there. It
Hmm.
just hit me. It was obviously it was all about like the tutoring.
Yeah.
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 It focused on more than just looks.
Yeah.
Like the emotional range and the character development was like,
Yes. I know. I was so glad that both Joe and I got to play. Like he got to play an asshole, figuring it out, and then at the very end, he's like a good little boy, and he goes through his mental things. And then Riley also is like
comes to his senses.
comes to his senses finally, woke up, clocked into work. And Riley got to, I for me with Riley, I just kind of gave her the mindset of you're gonna get out of here. Everyone else, like for Amanda and for Tristan, this might be their whole world. This is not your her whole world, babe. This will never be your whole world. You're smart. You can do so many things. You are literally being asked to tutor people. Like you are that girl. And you look good too. So I really wanted to give her like the confidence of I'm getting out of here, so it doesn't really matter like what's going on right now. Like she knows that she has a future ahead of her. And then Tristan comes in and changes what she had going on in her head mentally of like, I'm getting out of here. Oh wait, now I have this person that's confusing everything I had set up for myself. I had this whole setup and he came in and that's what life does. Life throws curveballs at you. And so I thought that was really awesome and it was super cute and fun to watch. And she did have a lot of range too with what she was going through with him and life.
And I love the autonomy that you gave her as well. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, your facial expressions, like, it hit me. I was like, this girl right here, like, oh my God.
Yeah. I know they're like cry. I was like, perfect. Got you.
I know. Like, I was like, no, I felt so bad. I every time I watch it, I was like, that scene where he's like, it was just a joke. And I'm like,
Ah,
boy, I swear to God.
yeah, you're like,
Like,
how could you do that to her? I know, like when I
I
watch it, I'm
know.
like,
It's like, just stand up for her.
literally, I'm like, look at her, she's crying. What's going on? Everybody, I
Be a
know,
man.
literally, stand up. No, that scene was so much fun to film. That was our last day we filmed that scene. And it was like the second scene. So it was like 10 in the morning. And they're like, okay, girl, you gotta cry. And it was so much fun. And I feel like it's so fun when you get to work with everyone else in the room. Like we had our wonderful background in there too. Lottie was there, Tristan was there. So it was, or sorry, Joseph, Tristan. Um, yeah. So we all got to play. Like it was just fun. It was just so fun, like the whole time.
Like, if you were to promote private lessons, what would you say? Like, why would you promote it? Why should people watch it?
People should watch private lessons because it is something that is very special when you watch it. I know that's hard to describe, to say something special and you're just like, I'm supposed to just go off of your word, you know? But it was so special to make. And I feel like every time I see a clip of it, I see the specialness surrounding it. And I think that private lessons is really just following two kids trying to figure it out. I mean, it does highlight certain things like plus size conversations, being intimate, and all of that good stuff too. But it really is just a cute story, I think. And it's playful. It kind of takes you out of reality for a little bit, but also reminds you that women that don't look like every other woman on the screen are just as worthy and just as beautiful and are just as deserving to be seen, and they also deserve love as well. And I hope that people take away from private lessons, not that you need to love yourself for someone else to love you. I don't think that the whole love aspect is really important, even though we are falling in love in it, you know? It's really just like I hope people take away like self-love as like the most important thing because Riley never changed herself. And she never thought she needed to lose weight. She never thought she needed to put on more makeup or change herself in any type of way. I never saw Riley change, only mentally, you know? And I think that that's really refreshing to see. And I think that people would be refreshed to see someone just be themselves. And like, that's really what I wanted Riley to be, is to be herself. So if you want to see a girl that looks like a girl you would actually walk next to in high school or no, you know, and her being herself, and you just want a refreshing story like that, then I think you should watch Private Lessons because it was made with a lot of love. And I think you'll feel that at the end too.
I felt that. I
Yeah.
felt all of that.
Yeah. No, literally. I love it so much. It has such a special place in my
You're gonna make me cry again.
heart.
I don't
Literally.
need that right now.
Literally.
Oh my God. I'm gonna run through a quick get to know you. If you don't want to like answer any of these questions, don't answer. Just say next.
Okay.
Favorite animal.
Dog.
My next question is invalid then because it's cat
Was
or dog.
it? What was it?
Oh, it was cat or dog person. The
Oh,
next question.
dog.
Favorite food.
Ooh, my favorite food. I love mac and cheese. Like I'm a kid at heart. Yeah, so any variation of mac and cheese.
Like, we have chicken mac and cheese here.
Yes, like love that. I for my birthday I had a mac and cheese bar where you had your mac and cheese and you put whatever else you wanted into it.
I love that so
Yeah.
much. Oh my God, I'm one of those people who like I have ice cream cake for my birthday because I don't like cake.
Yum. No, literally. That sounds so good right now, actually.
Could have it for breakfast.
Literally.
It's
Oh
a
my
bit
gosh.
too early for that.
Love that.
Oh, I'm running out of time. Shut up, Maddie. Shut up. Okay. Favorite color?
Pink.
Oh, I love that. Because I think I've seen the photos from your birthday.
Yeah, it's like all pink. Literally like pinky girl aesthetic is me.
Dream country to visit.
Ooh, I would love to visit Italy and like Europe, all over Europe, anywhere.
I love that.
Yes.
Favorite season.
I love all of the seasons. Like I love the season when we're in the season, but I guess I should say winter because I was born during the winter time. So we'll rep winter this round.
Winter is my favorite. It is my favorite. Like I can rug up. I have a reason to be fat.
Yeah. I'm like, we're warm. It's fine. I know I love wearing a jacket too. So I love the winter time because I'm like, I get to just bundle up and be cozy. Because the summer, it's
Yeah.
like, ugh, you have to like plan your outfits. You know, it's too hot.
Favorite actor.
Ooh, hmm. Right now, I would say my favorite actor is Drew Barrymore. Yes.
Solid choice.
Love
Solid
Drew.
choice.
Inspo.
She's oh,
She's so
well,
wonderful. I'm like, let me work a little bit like her.
you can always like pick and pull like little
True.
bits of like other people's performances, like and craft your own. I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
definitely.
Favorite movie.
Ooh, I don't know. Right now, let's just say Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island.
Yes, 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 yes. Oh my God. I love Scooby-Doo so friggin'
Love
much.
Scooby-Doo down.
My God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, because
Literally,
I
they're
used to
making
live. What?
a action one, yeah, with McKenna Grace. I think she's Daphne, and they're getting the rest of the team.
I love this so much.
I know. I'm excited.
I used to live like so far away, and the only like what's it called? The only way I'd be able to watch Scooby-Doo was on All-Star or like your
Oh,
paid TV.
yeah.
So like my
Oh,
auntie would like record all of it, and then whenever
that's
we come over, we would just have like a Scooby-Doo binge marathon.
yes. No, that sounds like the best. That sounds like the best day ever.
Oh my God, it was
That's
like
so
the best
cute.
thing ever.
No, that was me too. I'm like, I refuse to watch anything but Scooby-Doo. I would like put in VHS tapes to watch that. If it was on cable, we're putting the VHS in.
Favorite music genre.
Ooh, classic rock.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Favorite singer and song.
Ooh, my favorite singer is SZA. I love SZA. And favorite song. I I don't have a favorite song right now.
Oh,
Oh, actually, I have a song. It will be "Girls Just Want to Have Fun" by Cyndi Lauper. Boom.
I love that song. Oh my God.
And I
Oh
feel
my
like it's
God.
like that's like what I just want to think about for the rest of my life is that song and just have it focused around my life.
City life or country life?
One more time.
City life or country life?
Oh, city, please. I need the city.
Just need all that constant buzz.
I need like yeah, like movement. I need to like be able to go and take like a 5 minute drive to a store. You know what I mean? Like I don't want it to be like a 20-minute drive. I'm sorry. But yeah.
The convenience.
Yeah, I love the convenience. I love walking down the street and seeing a million people and bumping into people and being able to go into stores. I don't know. It makes me feel like safe. I know that's like the opposite of what it should make you feel like, but I feel like the more people, the better. I don't know. When you see like the country and like the scary movies, I'm like, this is exactly why I
It's
don't go.
not all that bad. It's not all
Yeah,
that bad.
true. No, I'm sure it's really nice.
Biggest pet peeve.
Oh, um, loud chewers or like being able to hear you eat. I'm just like, oh,
Nope.
yep. I'm like, I have to put your flex in.
Other than the bare essentials, name
Mhm.
three things that you can't live without.
Oh, um, I can't live without music at all. Like I need music constantly playing. So if that means a radio or like a record player, any one of those. Um, so music, I would say lip gloss, unfortunately, or any lip product. Um, and hmm, I cannot also live without. Can I say my dog? Or is that like, yeah, okay, perfect. My dog. I can't live without my dog, Scooby.
We all need that one best friend.
No, literally, I'm like, that's my bestie for the restie.
I love that. This is my last one.
Yes.
Describe yourself in 5 words or less, one sentence, a quote, a poem, a song. I don't know. When I first started these interviews, it was just describe yourself in 5 words or less, and then it has evolved.
I love that. I know now I'm like, oh wait, I need to think this. Okay, so if I was going to describe myself in 5 words, it would be bubbly is one. Um, I'd say I'm incredibly determined. I would say I am very considerate and I'm very loyal and uh giggly. I would describe myself as very giggly. I was like, let me hold that
Amen.
back from a set.
No, like
Film
you.
constantly giggling.
Oh my God. And especially the giggles with Lottie. Holy moly.
I
I'm
know. Like all of the laughs you saw were like really genuine. They're so silly. All of them. I love all of them.
on mine and Lottie's interview, she encouraged me to bring wine. So we got drunk for our
No,
interview.
I saw that. I was like, I was looking on your page and I was like, Lottie, and I saw the wine. No, she's so funny. When we went out to dinner the last night, she's like, should we get a drink? I'm like, babe, I'm driving home, but I love that for you. She's
Isn't
so
it like a legal limit?
yeah, no, totally. She's so
But
cute. I
no,
love
I gotta let you go. Like, I will keep talking. I'll keep rambling.
it. No,
But
literally.
oh
It
my
was so
God.
nice to talk to you though.
Yes, thank you so much for making some time to talk to me.
Of course. It was really nice and refreshing to like hear you. And I was really happy to hear like how you felt about private lessons. Like that's really important to me as like obviously like how it affected other people, you know. And I'm really happy that it's one of your favorites and that you really liked it because it's really special to me and it was really special to make. So I'm glad it means something to you.
Oh, I cannot thank you enough.
Of course. You don't need to thank me. It was my pleasure.